an insurance company may say that any damage below 50,000, you'll have to cater it yourself. So assuming you have a car and it has been damaged to an extent that once you take it to a garage, you are asked for maybe 200,000. You know what will happen is that you are told you pay up front maybe 50,000, and then they can take care of that excess.
Hi everyone, I hope this video finds you well. My name is Martin. In case you are here for the first time, assist in what insurance. We do civic education as well as reviews on insurance, especially within the Kenyan market. So we are delighted to do this video, and especially looking at your reactions and some of you who have been sending us questions. We feel so good when we get interactions with you, because what we normally do is to respond to your questions. We normally do videos based on the questions that you keep sending to us. So every time we get questions from you, it feels so good, because we want to remain relevant. We don't want to do videos based on our own imaginations. We want to do videos based on what you guys are looking for. And in today's video, we want to touch on extensions on motor insurance. I think we have talked about the covers, the motor insurance covers. That part is comprehensive, that part fire and theft. We have also looked at the personal accident cover. We now covers the driver. But there's someone who wanted to know, what does it mean to be completely covered? So we say that there are those covers, there are those, we call them extensions, that are normally optional when it comes even to like comprehensive. Even if you take a comprehensive cover, it doesn't mean that you are completely covered. You need to like tick some of these boxes. And today we want to look at some of these extensions and what they mean. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video. Yes, welcome, Mwai.
Thank you, Martin, and to our viewers. I'm as delighted as Martin.
Yes.
As we have this conversation, because majority of our people think that simply because you've taken up a comprehensive insurance, it really means you are comprehensively covered. But that is not the case. So what you need to understand about comprehensive cover, they are those basic coverage that it deals with. For example, damage of your car, what we call damage of other people's property, what we know is as injury to those people on board and the pedestrian. Those are covered under the basic comprehensive cover. But there are those benefit that you must opt in so that you are 100% covered. The very first thing that you must opt in is what you call personal accident cover. I'm very pleased to inform you that today's insurance have recognized the need to put that as an opt-in benefit, because previously what we've had insurance companies that are telling you can only take separately, but now you can actually buy together. Yeah, but you'll have to pay over and above the basic premium. So first thing is personal accident cover. The second benefit that you must opt in is what we call the FLAIR, or the roadside assistance. Yeah, that is towing. When your car gets broken down, you don't necessarily need to move it. Just need to make a call to an insurance company. And we've seen so many insurance companies revamping their comprehensive cover, so that in case you do just a call within 5 minutes, you can have a towing vehicle taking up your damaged vehicle and taking it either to a police station or to the assessors. So that is another key area that we call it FLAIR or towing. Yeah, another benefit that is important to opt in is what we call the excess protector, which is the most basic option. You don't need to think twice, because excess protector, it covers for damages that are below the company's threshold. an insurance company may say that any damage below 50,000, you'll have to cater it yourself. So excess protector takes care of that. If you have an excess protector, you don't need to worry about the damages being lower than the set threshold. That is, if the damage is 30,000, kama umelipa, you don't have to get back into your pocket. But if you have not paid for an excess protector and maybe the damage is 30,000, that one you are told, take care of it yourself. Another thing,
maybe before you go to the next one,
yes,
do we have like an average limit for all the companies?
the average is around 40,000.
Or
40,000.
Okay.
Yeah, but the importance of excess protector is also when there is a major damage in your car. So assuming you have a car and it has been damaged to an extent that once you take it to a garage, you are asked for maybe 200,000. You know what will happen is that you are told you pay up front maybe 50,000, and then they can take care of that excess. Yeah, so you are paid to pay. You are asked to pay first of all up front on excess protector. So that is why it is very critical to have that particular extension. So we have talked of excess now. We have talked of personal accident cover, flare, or what we call the towing. Again, you can also do
courtesy car.
Courtesy car, yes. That is another benefit that you can also add. Yeah, that is before your car is put into order or it's repaired. You know, it can take even 1 week. So today you have that option of getting a car that is equivalent to what you have been using, maybe a 3,000cc car. Yeah, and it can help you to commute to work. Yeah, maybe for 2, 3, or even 10 days maximum. Maximum number of days you can get for courtesy car is 10 days.
And I think the previous video that we did,
yes,
the review video we did with Explore TV, I'm going to pin that video in the comment section.
Yes.
That was the complaint he had.
Yes.
It takes long before you get your car repaired.
Yes.
So for that reason, you can take a courtesy
Absolutely,
car.
Absolutely. That is the benefit, the biggest benefit of having a courtesy car. But all these costs come with an extra premium. So, but it's not much, I can tell you. If you really value your car, they are worth taking. Because assuming you don't take up a towing vehicle extension, you know it can cost you up to 15,000.
Yes.
Yeah, but maybe you are only to pay 2,000 for towing. Yeah, and it covers you for the entire year. So that is why it is very important to put them. Now, with that in mind, you have a kind of 100% coverage as a motorist, because we've talked of you being the first party. You already have your personal accident cover, so it covers it covers you as the driver. The second party is the car now, yeah, or what we are referring to as excess. No, not the accessory, but the comprehensive cover, the basic. But there are some other extensions that you can put so that you don't have to pay a dime from your pocket in case of an accident, so to speak. Yeah, so
right.
I think that is the very, very key extension.
There's also another extension, I think, the terrorism.
Political violence. Yeah. So also, thank you, Martin, for that. That is another extension you can put on your car, PVT. So that when you, because we've seen cases when you have your car in town, unfortunately out of nowhere, a group of people I've seen several cars being touched.
Yes.
So the most important thing is to have that, and always ask your agent to include them, even if you might be forced to pay some extra amount. But I can assure you, it's not really an amount that you can complain. Yeah, because it's 1,000 extra, 2,000 extra here. Yeah, but that's why we as Jelic Should, we are here to assist you on giving you the very best cover, and also including the most critical extensions, so that in case of something like that, yeah, you don't really have to worry about you getting back into your pocket to pay. Yeah, at the same time, during the claim, we are very committed to make sure that you, because of course it's a business we are doing, and we have a right to get what we call commission. So that commission is what works for you in the event of claim. Yeah, I will not tell you that hakuna kitu tutakula tutakula kakitu, but at the same time that is our job.
Yes.
Anyway.
Okay.
So I'm here so that we can walk this journey together. And in case you have a question that you feel this one needs to be addressed, doesn't really need to be from a motor perspective. You could be asking about WIBA, asking about health, asking about maybe what other insurance do we have?
Motor health,
domestic packages, biashara insurance. We also have all those under our basket, that is Jelic Should Insurance Agency. And I'm happy to tell you that we now have the platform where you can compare different quotations, and you can be able to see which one fits you the most, and which you feel it's pocket friendly. Yeah, so with that, guys, I wish to bid you goodbye. So until possibly next time, unless Martin, you have
no, until we see you in the next one.
All right.
God bless you and bye.